The easiest method to becoming a millionaire, going from $0 to $1 million. That's what this video is all about. I'm Tim Wolf, and my channel is about personal finance, investing, budgeting. Just go ahead and subscribe. I promise you'll benefit from it. Let's jump right into the video. This road to $1 million is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not about Amazon drop shipping. It's not about starting an e-commerce store and overnight having $1 million of sales. This is the easiest way. Although it may not be the fastest way, it is the way that most millionaires take. Investing in an IRA or your company's 401k is the easiest way to become a millionaire. And anyone can invest in an IRA as long as you have a taxable income. Within the IRA or the 401k, you can choose either Roth or traditional. And the difference is kind of important, so if you're not sure, I have a video talking about Roth versus traditional. Either watch it by clicking the link up here or click the link down in the description below. Opening up an IRA account, an individual retirement account, is easy, can be done in about 15 minutes. You can open one up in a company like Fidelity, Vanguard, or Charles Schwab, or any company like this. Once you have your account set up, you can set it so that it auto drafts every month from your bank account. And then you can set it so that it auto invests whatever money it pulled from your bank account. So you can set it and forget it. Every single month it'll auto draft, auto invest, and you don't have to worry about it. You know that you're continuing to invest. And the easiest way to get there and hit $1 million is to start as soon as possible. If you start at age 20, you only need to invest $159 a month. That's about $5 a day. If you do that, you'll hit $1 million by age 60, and that money will continue to bring in millions of dollars over the course of the rest of your life. But yet, if it only takes $5 a day to become a millionaire, why does 58% of Americans have less than $1,000 in their bank account? You have to start. You have to dig up the motivation to actually get on the computer, open up an account, rip off the band-aid of the initial $100 or $200 that you'll have to put away every month. And once you do it, a couple months from now, you won't even remember it. You'll forget that you were even doing $200, and the new income that you're living on, you'll come to find that it's sufficient for you to live on. Why people don't do this? Either they don't have the motivation or they just don't know. They don't understand how an IRA works. And I did create a video on a Roth IRA. You can click the link up here or the link in the description below that further explains in depth the dynamics of an IRA. And if you start at age 25, you'll need to save $264 a month. If you start at age 30, you'll need to save $443 a month. Starting at age 35, $755. Age 40, $1,317 a month. Notice how much aggressively higher it is if you start at age 35 or 40, which to most people's standards, starting at 35 is pretty young. Yet when you start at these ages, you're gonna have to put in 4 to 8 times more every single month than if you had started at age 20. At age 45, you'll need to put in $2,413 a month. At age 50, $4,882 a month, which is not so easy for most people, pretty much impossible. Also, keep in mind there are IRA contribution limits. For the year 2021, you can do up to $6,000 per year in an IRA, or if you're age 50 and older, you can do $7,000. The rest of it, if you're investing more than that, either goes in your company 401k or a regular brokerage account. So the easiest way to $1 million is to start as early as possible. Set it and forget it. Set up on your auto drafts, your auto invest, either out of your paycheck or out of your bank account. Check it once or twice per year to make sure your investments are still performing well. Other than that, just let it be a long-term investment that you know is gonna be $1 million when you're ready to pull it out. You need to make your mind understand that your investments need to do the work for you. Let your money work for you and create more money. You don't have to take out large amounts of debt or buy a ton of rental properties and start flipping houses. I guarantee if you ask anyone that's worth $2 million or more, they will tell you the easiest way is to just invest consistently over time. You gotta play the long game because it's safe and it's more guaranteed, and it's a lot less work too. Starting e-commerce companies or starting 6 different businesses or managing all these real estate properties can be something you aspire to do, but let's at first just invest the minimum that we need to retire with $1 million. Managing an IRA or a 401k or any other investment account is gonna be much, much simpler and a lot easier than any other way. You have to rip off the Band-Aid, get it over with, start setting aside the money, say this is money we're not gonna spend. We can't just blow this money. It has to go to investing. Pay your future self first. And then after you have that basis covered, you can take your money and do whatever you want with it because you know that you have some security. You have something that you took home, something in the bank account. You're worth something at the end of the day. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you for next week's video about working overtime and how that affects your taxes. Be sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss that video next week.